Good morning. Today is Friday, October 21st. Good morning. Today is Friday, October 21st, 2016, an A-Day rotation. Please stand for the pledge to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Reminder, there are no late buses today. Senora Lundgren's period 4, 6, and 8, please bring headphones to class today. Anyone interested in participating on a crew for the musical should attend the informational meeting on Tuesday, October 25th after school in the auditorium. If you are unable to attend, please see Mrs. Daly to pick up in the information form. Now over to Emma.
This month, BCMS will be collecting socks for the homeless. There will be collection boxes in the main lobby and the Protrude House entrance. If you would like to donate, the socks must be new. The 2016-2017 yearbook still needs your artwork submissions. Pick up an entry form from the offices and submit Ms. Casey by November 10th. There will be a Science Academic Bowl meeting on Tuesday at 2:46 p.m. in Mrs. Wood's room 131. Now over to Mr. Warford.
Good morning, BCMS. Happy Friday. Lots of pink there out in the building. It is great to see people supporting such an important initiative as breast cancer research. So it's great to see. I have one important announcement before I get to some more fun stuff. As we begin the school year here, we're into our 6th week, and we're beginning to see that people are getting comfortable in the hallways, getting comfortable with each other, but there's also some things that we want to make sure that people are aware of. And one of those is that it is important to secure your personal belongings. Your personal items are yours. You don't want them to be damaged, destroyed, or stolen. I know that you might think that no one has the right to violate your personal belongings by going into your locker, which would be correct. However, it is up to you to make sure that these items are safely locked up. So, how do you make sure that your belongings are safe? First, always make sure that you have a lock on your locker. Make sure that that lock is in good working order. Second, after shutting your locker, always scramble your lock so that it is engaged and no one can just pop it open as they walk back. I know people try to save time by leaving their lock ready to pop open, but people walk down the hall and they see that. So you want to make sure your lock is locked. Third, never tell anybody your locker combination. No one needs to know your locker combination except for you and your homeroom teacher. Those are the only people that need to know your locker combination. Also, shield your lock when you open it so that no one can see you opening your lock and learn your combination. All right, also, please remember, BCMS has eyes in the sky. That was a saying that somebody told me. This means that there are cameras all around the building. So if you touch or take belongings that don't belong to you, you will eventually get caught. Everything is on camera. All right, and when you do get caught, we will have consequences. Everybody deserves to feel like they can have their items safely put in their space. Bottom line, stealing or touching other people's items is not right. We should all respect each other's personal property and keep our hands off of people's lockers. Along the same lines, we have seen a number of students engaging in knocking books out of students' hands. This would be another example of touching property that does not belong to you and is disruptive to the learning environment. So again, if we hear reports of this type of behavior, we are simply going to go to the cameras, identify who's involved, and there will be consequences. All right? Please remember, school is a place of work, and we expect that your conduct will reflect that. All right? Enough about that. Let's talk about next week. Actually, let's talk about yesterday, tailgate. All right, a wonderful party put on by student council. Great football game. Was that football weather or what? Wet field. All right, hard-fought game. It was a lot of school spirit yesterday, and it was great to see. Next week, we're going to continue that school spirit. Friday, the 28th, is School Spirit Day. So that is the day of our Halloween party. And just a reminder to students that there are no costumes during the day. We have our costume ball in the evening. But during the day, there are no costumes, but all students are encouraged to wear black and orange on that day, and that will be our second Spirit Day costume, or Spirit Day contest between the houses. Then that next night, Friday, October 28th, is the costume ball, 6:30 to 8:30 right here in BCMS. This event will sure to be one of the highlights of the year. All students are invited 6th, 7th, and 8th. The building will get decorated next week. Wristbands will go on sale Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday during lunch period. During lunch, $5 admission. Haunted house is $2, and it is scarier this year than ever, so I suggest you do that. We'll have a concession stand, baked goods, popcorn, pizza, beverages, other goodies. Bring a little bit of cash so you can enjoy some of those fine treats in the evening. Basketball in the lower gym, carnival in the upper gym, donut eating contest, face painting, DJ Willie in the cafeteria. And all the proceeds from this event go right back to all of our programs. So we talk about keeping your money local. Well, there you go. Every penny you spend goes right back to programs here in the building. So, one reminder to people, costumes are mandatory. This is a costume ball. All right, this includes adults are going to be dressed up, those that are chaperoning the event. All right, we want you to have fun. And if you show up at the door, if you buy a ticket, you show up at the door and you're not in a costume or you just have a baseball hat, people that are dressed are going to end up getting in first, and then those people will come in later. Okay? The bottom line is this is an opportunity for you to embrace the Halloween spirit. So get your creative juices flowing this weekend, get your spooky on, all right, and figure out what costume you're going to wear next Friday night to our costume ball. There will be much more announcements about this event next week. So until